Ever felt like you're carrying around a digital wallet you just don't need anymore? Like that old PayPal account you set up years ago and haven't touched since? Maybe you've switched to a different payment platform, or perhaps you're just simplifying your online presence. Whatever the reason, you're probably wondering, how do I actually close my PayPal account? That's exactly what we're going to cover today. Before we dive into the step-by-step process, let's talk about why you might want to close your PayPal account in the first place. There are several valid reasons. Perhaps you've migrated to a competitor like Wise or Stripe. Maybe you're concerned about online security and want to minimize your digital footprint. Or it could be as simple as wanting to declutter your online life. Whatever your motivation, it's important to understand the implications of closing your account. Closing your PayPal account is a permanent action. It's not the same as just logging out or deleting the app. Once you close it, you won't be able to access your transaction history, send or receive money through that account, or use it for any online purchases. If you think you might need access to past transactions for tax purposes or other reasons, it's crucial to download your transaction history before you close the account. We'll talk about how to do that in a bit. Now, you might be thinking, can't I just leave the account inactive? While you can do that, it's generally not recommended. An inactive account can still be a potential target for cybercriminals. Plus, in some cases, PayPal might eventually close an extremely inactive account anyway. So, if you're sure you won't be using it again, closing it is the more secure and cleaner option. Okay, so let's get down to the nitty-gritty, how to actually close your PayPal account. There are a few key things you need to do before you initiate the closure process. First, and this is super important, ensure your account balance is zero. You can't close your account if you have a pending balance, whether it's money you owe or money that's waiting to be transferred to your bank. If you have funds in your PayPal account, transfer them to your linked bank account or spend them online. If you owe money, pay it off. Once your balance is zero, you're one step closer to closing your account. Second, resolve any outstanding issues. This includes things like pending transactions, disputes, or limitations on your account. If there are any open cases or unresolved issues, you'll need to address them before you can proceed with closing your account. PayPal won't let you close an account that has unresolved matters. Third, and as we mentioned earlier, download your transaction history. This is incredibly important for record keeping, especially for tax purposes. To do this, log in to your PayPal account. Go to the Activity section. You should find an option to download your transaction history, usually in a CSV or PDF format. Choose the date range you need and download the file. Keep this file safe and accessible, as you won't be able to retrieve this information once your account is closed. Now that you've taken care of these pre-closure tasks, you're ready to actually close your PayPal account. There are two main ways to do this, through the PayPal website or through the PayPal app. We'll cover both. Let's start with the website method. Log in to your PayPal account on your computer. Once you're logged in, you need to find the Settings or Profile section. This is usually represented by a gear icon or your profile picture in the top right corner of the screen. Click on it. Within the settings, look for an option related to Account, Account Settings, or Close Your Account. The exact wording might vary slightly depending on updates to the PayPal website, but it should be something along those lines. Click on that option. PayPal will likely ask you to confirm your decision and may even try to persuade you to keep your account open. They might offer alternative options like downgrading to a personal account if you have a business account. If you're sure you want to close it, proceed with the closure process. PayPal might ask you to provide a reason for closing your account. This is optional, but providing feedback can help them improve their services. Once you've confirmed your decision, your account closure request will be processed. Now, let's talk about closing your account using the PayPal app. Open the PayPal app on your phone. Log in to your account. The process within the app is a bit less straightforward than on the website. In the app, you'll generally need to go to the Settings section. This is usually represented by a gear icon or 3 horizontal lines. The location of this icon can vary slightly depending on your phone's operating system. Within the settings, you'll likely need to look for Account or Profile information. From there, you might need to find Close Your Account or something similar. However, it's important to note that the option to close your account is not always readily available within the app itself. In some cases, the app will redirect you to the PayPal website to complete the closure process. This is why using the website is generally the recommended method. After you've submitted your closure request, PayPal will typically send you a confirmation email. This email confirms that your request has been received and provides further instructions or information. It's important to keep this email for your records. It's also important to understand that closing your PayPal account isn't instantaneous. There's usually a short processing period. During this period, you might still be able to log into your account, but you won't be able to make any transactions. After the processing period, your account will be permanently closed, and you won't be able to access it anymore. One final thing to remember, if you ever want to use PayPal again in the future, you'll need to create a brand new account. You won't be able to reactivate your old one. So, to recap the key steps, ensure your balance is zero, resolve any outstanding issues, download your transaction history, and then initiate the closure process through the PayPal website or, if possible, the app. Remember, closing your account is a permanent decision, so make sure you're absolutely sure before you proceed. With that said, thanks for watching and until next time.